Okay, so change your environment, change your life. Okay, so here ends our presentation today, and we will go into the Q&A session, the FAQ session. Okay, is there any question from you all? Come.
I've gone for demo and I've seen one customer show me what I didn't say on before.
Okay.
One of my friends was selling it. I just asked, I understand it's a third generation.
Okay.
What is the difference between the present one that you market for you and the first two that you have been marketing yourself?
You mean the previous one?
Yeah, I saw two models.
Okay.
One I actually see and I took a photograph. One was shown to me.
Okay.
One is a round one, white color. One is
Correct.
a gray color one. It's a reading one. I don't know if it's LEDs.
Yes.
LED screen. So can you just let us know what are these compared to what we have now?
Okay. First and foremost, that one is a pre-ancestor already.
Okay.
There's no more in the market. It's due to because Enagic already have sole distributor right of this technology. So you won't find anything else beside EmGuarde outside now. So the previous two model is already.
Now, I've actually seen a lawyer friend, he has one gadget.
Yes.
I want to try to, he said one. I'm trying to sell him, hey, maybe you get more. Your bungalow is so big, isn't it? They said, I don't have one. Isn't it the same? Is it? How do I do that?
First of all, you can see from the house itself whether do he need more than that. If he need more than that,
a better model than what is existing in the market now.
This is a better model due to is because of the USB-C, powered by USB-C, and it's a first DC model. This is the first one. Secondly, if your lawyer's friend want to buy more than one unit, unfortunately, he only can go with EmGuarde now, as of now, because of the previous model. There's no stock in the market already.
The DC and the USB-C.
For a DC model, right, you can carry it, you can put inside your car as well. Mobility, you can put inside your car, you can carry up to the AC one. You need a socket. You need an actual socket.
Ming.
Socket. Yes, David.
Ming, can you hear me?
Yes.
Andrew,
yes.
Can I add on to Ming's answer?
Sure.
Okay, so what you're experiencing there, it's you're actually seeing the previous model from the same developer. And like what Ming already explained to you, unfortunately, all these models has already been discontinued officially since end of last year when Enagic took over the technology. Okay, now the main upgrade that they did from the previous model as compared to this new Enagic model is that the previous model is running on AC current power supply. Okay, so it's very dependent on the power input, which is 240 volt for Malaysia. So with that high power input using the 2-pin power socket from the previous model, so it is very so-called damaging for the components in the long run, according to the developer. So that's the reason why during this collaboration with Enagic, when they develop into EmGuarde, which is into the DC model, they select the direct current model is because the direct current model only ingests an output of 0.5 watt. And it has a very consistent power supply of 5 volt, okay, in terms of DC current. And with this, the developer announced that this can actually protect the component of the EmGuarde, okay? That's the reason why they select to switch it to a DC current model. Okay, so this is the first advantage. So this is actually the first advantage. Yes, it's more durable. And of course, the second advantage is, having said that, this is with the Enagic's family now. Of course, the next upgrade is actually, EmGuarde is actually on a better marketing platform as compared to the previous model.
For sure.
Because the previous model is running on very conventional marketing method where they actually distribute to medical centers, to organic shops and stuff like that. But with the collaboration with Enagic, potentially now with this marketing model and with this marketing platform, Enagic can actually bring this to around the globe. Okay, so another upgrade is actually the marketing platform.
Can we say with the DC method, besides being durable, it also give you a better performance, more consistent?
I wouldn't say the performance versus the last one has got a superior to that. No, this is incorrect. But I can say that with a DC current model, it protects the component wear and tear on a longer period basis.
Yeah, because it's wear and tear when you don't know when they get worn out with the old one. So I thought, of course, it's a better performance in that sense.
Correct. So the DC current, according to the technical team, it supplies a more constant electricity, so it can actually protect the component as compared to the AC current. So this is what this is what the developer has got to say about this. Yeah.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome, Andrew.
Okay. There's also some question in the Zoom. Okay, let's take a look on the Zoom. Zoom, Zoom members, do you have any question? But I think there's one question posted earlier. Ben will help you all to explain on the FAQ.
Okay, guys, just now there is a question asked about what is the difference between gigahertz, which is the brand of the detector of HF35C, and compared to RD9100. So as I was Googling, then there is I studied the specs of this gigahertz. They actually, this detector is measured from the frequency range of 800 megahertz to 2.7 gigahertz, which is the killing point is because I don't have the detector, so we cannot analyze, because even though, as I know, EmGuarde is only cover until 1 gigahertz. So just now there is another continuously question is that all the way to 6,000 gigahertz, you can see on the top, meaning that RD will still show 1. Okay, maybe I can explain a bit about the frequency. So the frequency is actually the carrier. Without the power density, it will not go through. So the RD measuring, the RD9100 measuring is the power density in microwatts. So I'm not sure that this HF35C, right, is actually the signal or the power density measurement on that stage. So yeah, correct. So for this, we had to get back this question. But as I know that if let's say today we are using HF35C to do the compare of EmGuarde function, will not see the difference, because even the higher frequency is everywhere. Nowadays, if let's say you're at a condo or flat, you turn on your phone to search for Wi-Fi, 2.4 above is a lot. So it's everywhere. The detector may get the reading. So the EmGuarde is not designed, or the RD is not designed to measure the signal between the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz range power density, which is the signal. So I hope I get your question, your answer. Okay.
Thank you, Ben. Is there any more question?
Manufacturer warranty maintenance.
Okay.
Okay. So now.
Can I ask the questions?
Ken?
Hi. Okay. All right. We bought over. Enagic bought over this EmGuarde. So may I know the manufacturer should be where, and also what is the warranty and the maintenance of the product?
Okay. For the manufacturer, is a Malaysia product. Okay? It's a Malaysia product. The warranty is 1 year. And the best thing is that there is no maintenance on EmGuarde.
How about the lifespan?
The lifespan, if you take care of it, it will last about 5 years minimum.
But isn't that with the old AC?
Okay.
You know, so now that it's duplicating, so it's going to be, you said it's a longer lifespan. It should be more gentle on the components versus the old system, right?
Okay.
So the old system, that's 5 years based on the old system.
All right. I understand your
Is that
question.
Okay, is there any difference between the lifespan on the old unit and also for the new unit?
Of course, you
Okay.
don't know yet, right? 'Cause
Yes,
it's new.
correct. But from what manufacturers said that this DC model is more gentle in terms of like power supply to the electronic parts. And that's the reason why this one can last for at least minimum 5 years.
What is proper care?
Proper care meaning that you don't put it like that. You put it like that so that you won't fall and then you spoil the EmGuarde.
Near hot heat.
Then the next thing is that try to avoid heat heat places, and it's not waterproof as well. So don't put at the moisture area, and then try to not put on the high static area that we show you all just now, because
So lying it flat is okay.
pardon?
Because I mean,
Yeah, you put it flat and vertical, horizontal one. Doesn't matter. The range is still there. And also you don't try to avoid static area, high static area like just now you put at that places.
how about the 1 year warranty? It's 6,600. Why not 3 year warranty? If it's gonna last 5 years, why not 3 year warranty?
This one we will.
6,006, ma.
This one we will have Enagic to answer you all. Okay.
Yeah, you guys gotta bring the case up. This is gonna really help us sell.
Yes.
And you said 1 year warranty. You don't believe in your products. I already had that come up. You guys don't believe in your product. Only give it 1 year. This is not a 500 ringgit. This is 6,006 month.
True.
Right?
But there's a lot of electronical appliances. If you all see outside, that's also giving that 1 year warranty only. Yes, just like even Apple also giving 1 year warranty only.
Yeah, but that's high risk of dropping it. And this is static.
Yes.
In one place. Normally, I do bring it to work, but it means I keep it in the box, when I transport. But you don't keep it in a nice box protecting your iPhone. No one does that, right? So they're not going to warranty, But it's also not. It's also a product that's everywhere. This is a very specialty.
Right.
These people already think they don't need normally.
True.
Can I ask you? I've seen a slide earlier.
Okay.
I believe it's from you all. It says scanning guide. One count your microwatt per centimeter up to 200-300 is like safe. Then over there it's like yellow, orange, red zone. 1,500 is red zone. It's like dangerous. Can I ask where this come from? This scanning guide from where you get it from?
Okay. I can
You got
answer.
mine, huh? You got
I got it.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
200. Below 200 is a green zone, right?
yes.
So 200 to 8
Yes.
to 1,000, if I'm not mistaken, is the orange zone.
Yes.
So above. So that microwatts, right, is actually we get from the bulletin of FCC.
Can you? Is it available?
Uh,
I showed the customer. They asked me where you got this from.
Yeah.
From what source? Is it authentic?
Okay.
Is there some basis for you to say so? They asked us, is there some basis?
Yeah.
What you say so that this count 1,500 is dangerous already? What
Yeah.
basis? Ask me. I can't
So
answer.
that's why I mentioned we can get it from SCC bulletin.
Bulletin of
that
the
actually SCC is
the inside, yeah.
Yeah. Are you able to show us the bulletin so that we have a copy?
Andrew,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Now, you can download the bulletin, just Google it, FCC Bulletin 65. Okay, then you go to page 72 and 73.
Write down there so that we can copy it, event.
Yes,
FCC
correct.
bulletin,
FCC Bulletin 65.
bulletin 65.
Just download the PDF. Okay, then you just scroll over to page 72 and 73. It is stated there, 0.2.
72 and 73.
Okay.
Yes. So it's actually based on the graph. It's actually from the graph, and everything is documented.
Okay.
So that slide you see from the training is that we because we need to simplify it for the audience. We can't be showing them the graph, from the entire scientific explanation. So we are trying to simplify it and make it colorful for people to understand. So this is actually the source. You can actually share with your customer. This is where it is stated there. For general exposure, it is not supposed to get across 0.2. So if you convert back to microwatts in centimeter square, it's 200 microwatts.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Andrew.
When we buy a telephone, they always come with a charger. right? So why can't you provide us with the same type of charger for this, so that we don't use the wrong one and it maybe affect our performance of the MGuard later.
Very good one. David, do you want to answer this?
Okay, as told early on during the first session, because currently we need to develop this product and we are planning to go everywhere. So we're actually following Apple's concept where, you know, when you buy the new Apple phone, there is only the USB-C cable together with the phone itself, and they won't give you the adapter. So what we do is we actually give you the detectors, the adapters specifications, which is direct current 5 volt between 2 ampere to 6 ampere with a single power output. And you can actually get this adapter in all the phone accessory shops or even hardware shops and DIY. It's widely available. We just have to follow the spec and search for the correct adapter. And usually all adapters sold in the accessory shop comes with a serial mark as well. So it's safe and compatible. It's actually safe and compatible for the EmGuarde.
6,620. This is only 1,000, and it comes with that.
Okay, so as of the moment, this is the design, this is the Enagic.
Yes, correct.
So we don't have an actual
One
answer.
more questions, please.
Okay, come Zoom.
Sorry, okay. One more question is all right. Just now we say the coverage area is about 4 meter. Is it 4?
Yes.
I was told 8 meters, so it's 4.
4 meter
4
in
meter, 4 meter in radius. Meaning, if let's say you do in a diameter format, it's 8 meter. That's correct.
I see. Sorry, is it possible to let me know in square feet?
Is
4
what?
meters about 12 feet, Ruka. About 12 feet.
This is challenging. This is really challenging in square feet. This is challenging.
Okay, for example, if I have let's say my house is about 1,000 square feet. Let's say my living room is about let's say 800 square feet, for example, and I have kitchen has a lot of appliances. Means to say my house need to have living room. There's one in the bedroom, one in the kitchen. What is EmGuarde coverage? 4 meters radius, total 8 meter protection. Okay.
Okay, to answer this question, 4 meter radius is convert to 10.7 square feet. So
Okay.
in this one is a radius, so in diameter is about 21 feet, 21 square feet.
Okay. All right. So 21 square feet. Just now when I saw the installation, you all show that, let's say if the room has got, let's say it's a musician room, it has got computers, a lot of instruments in there, or even a laptop, all the electrical items in there. We are not supposed to be putting the EmGuarde there, right? Just now there's a picture about that. So, but for places like this, for more reason, we need the EmGuarde, which means to say I should be putting the EmGuarde far away from there, but in the room.
You can put inside the room, provided that not at all of the electronical appliances area. Like for
Means
example,
away from that, right?
your
Away.
base, your jam, your everything, right? All the electrical things, right? Maybe it's on the front side. Then you put somewhere beside the table or behind the table, there's lesser instrument.
Okay, so means to say where my EmGuarde is, the coverage area is about what you have told us.
Yes, correct.
So means to say I'm still protected by the EmGuarde with the instruments in there.
You're still protected by the EmGuarde.
But if people has a big living room, do they need more?
Okay, a big living room, it depends on where you usually stay. Like for example, living room, you have sofa, like a front TV, then you put somewhere beside where you usually sit or where you usually spend your time. But
instead of the TV area, right? It should be near me, not the TV area. Am I right?
yes, you should be covering the 4-meter radius. So like for example, if you have a very huge living room and most of the places that you also spend your time at, then you can consider to have both 2 units, one at the front, one at the back. But usually for living area, I think one is enough for you to cover where you spend your time most.
All right. Okay. So means, okay, now I get it. So it should be near me instead of the electrical items. All right. Okay. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
All right.
I did a demo recently. It's a living room, and I put there, everything works. It has no beeping sound, but there's one item is still beep. It's an air purifier. It's a quite a big unit that. Huh? So I have to put the EmGuarde nearer to it before it can cut off the thing.
Okay, you mean a huge air purifier?
Oh no, small. About I don't know. This is quite like this kind of size. It's not a small one.
It's like a big one.
Yeah, it's tall one. Like as tall as chair.
Okay.
I have to put it nearer. Then you no beeping sound.
Correct.
But I put it about, let's say 6 feet. It's still beep 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 beep.
Other places is covering just that area.
That thing is because of the very high density.
Yes, some of the items, some of the electronic appliances, right? They have so huge power density, right? Even if your EmGuarde is putting there, they're still beeping on. They're still like, for example, for massage chair.
Andrew.
Okay.
I suspect, right, the air purifier that you're mentioning, it could be releasing certain plasma ions. You know, a lot of air purifiers these days, they generate a lot of this plasma energy or maybe negative ions energy.
Excuse me, can I hear the answer? Yeah, okay.
So a lot of contemporary air condition, you know, and also air purifiers. So they are actually releasing all these negative ions or plasma, you know, all this. So all these little ions, they are all charged particles. Okay, these charged particles, they are potentially building up a lot of static environment without you knowing it, you know, but it's airborne. That's reason why when you go to these purifiers, you know, there's another item that you need to take note, which is the humidifier. You know, this humidifier where they put out a lot of smoke, water vapor, releasing charged particles to the air as well. Okay, so these items, you can potentially still get reading from the RD when the EmGuarde is very close as well. So it's actually due to the charged particles released from these gadgets.
So can you explain in that case that our equipment is still working? This static.
Exactly.
Static, there's something I can do.
Correct.
The reading is from the static, like creating all the particles.
To assure you, right? To assure you, Andrew, we have actually did the test using another software. You know, whenever there is this kind of charged particles, right? EmGuarde is still clearing the radiation. It's just that these charged particles is actually affecting the copper coil from the detector because it's a very sensitive equipment. So it's picking up or reacting towards the charged particles.
In this case, when I put the EmGuarde nearer to it, no
yeah. Correct. Because it's getting stronger, ma. You get the point? Because when it's very close means it's getting stronger. That's the reason why you're still seeing the reaction. But it actually weakens because the charged particles is actually affecting the judgment from the detector itself.
No, what I meant is when I put the EmGuarde nearer to that air purifier,
yes,
the detector is not detecting any more radiation.
Correct.
Further away, it can still detect, it's still beeping sound.
Correct. Because these charged particles, it actually weakens the coverage area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome, Andrew.